I. Hi, is this Ernie?
Hello, this is Ernie.
Hi, this is Ernie's first week.
It is.
Okay, all right. Ernie, are you being a little shy with the stairs?
I knew he was gonna do that, and I saw the video like pick up dogs, and I was like, okay. And I work out my arms.
Is he okay going upstairs?
He's generally not scared of stairs. He's just
It was a lot. It was a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of big smells. A lot of worries.
a lot of times when he like trying to get him in the car is the same thing. Like if he knows we want him to get in somewhere or go somewhere, he'll like plant. He doesn't know what's going on.
Do you
A
want
lot
to
of
do
times-
swapsies and have him up here and I can move Maximilian back? Or?
Yeah, I think we're okay temporarily. That way I can see where the fourth dog is gonna go.
Yeah.
So you can take Ernie off leash.
Okay.
I was gonna say sometimes
Oh,
at
it's okay.
this age, he just grew so fast and so much, he might not know where his backend is, but he's
Yeah.
obviously, he's obviously a little shy too. So, we'll just kinda.
Hi, Mama. What you doing?
Hello.
Okay.
Hello. Hello, friends. What's this? What's this? You wanna come on through?
No, we're gonna wait till we get, as soon as we get past the gate, I'll let you sneak out the
Okay.
door, but he's not sure, so I'm gonna give him another minute to think
Yeah.
about this. I might put Miss Georgia with Maximilian for a minute because Georgia and Maximilian are gonna be just,
Oh, goodness.
oh my gosh, this is like a tank.
Oh, my goodness. Wait.
Ernie's has, no,
What
I'm
is this?
here.
He's like, I know my dad.
That's sweet. Hi. Oh, you've got a very sweet face.
He's such a sweet guy.
You're such a sweet face. I can do the
Okay. So we just come back at
About 5 after.
okay.
And we'll give you a rundown of everything that happened, or you can watch it on Instagram.
All right.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's a good shake off. It is a good shake off.
He's not sure yet. Oh, okay, we got a big worry going on.
And the little hackles.
Yeah, little hackles go up. Wasn't sure about little. This is Coco. And Coco has deaf been here, I think. Oh, so I am gonna move. I'm gonna say let's just put Coco in there, and then I'll move Ernie back because Ernie's a little shy right now.
Yeah.
He says I'm a little worried about everything.
Come here, buddy.
He's like, bye, Mom. Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna lock the front door, and then we can move them around. So we only have 4 dogs today. This is it, full house. We're gonna separate a little bit because I have some puppies that seem to be a little overwhelmed and a little shy. Ernie's a little shy. Coco's a little shy. So we're gonna move them around a little bit. Hi. Hi. Hello, my friend.
Hello, little one.
And hi. Hi. So we'll just move everybody around. Let's see. So temporarily, we are just gonna make sure everybody's okay hanging out with each other. Hi, Ernie. Good job. Boop. Think about my safe spot. Oh, right back out. Right back out. But it's nice to put her down where nobody else was jumping on her.
Yeah. Hi.
Oh, we got a little flirt with Coco and Maximilian. Oh, that's very cute.
Ah, oh goodness. I don't want to interrupt this because
That's actually really nice play. Because sometimes Coco gets a little worried. Hi, Mr. Ernie. It's okay. It's okay.
can I bring you in here?
All right, so I'm going to back this out so you guys can see. I've got the 2 littles playing. Ernie's super shy. So if Ernie's going to be up here looking at them, we're just going to reward her looking. Dogs are good. Dogs are good. Well, night by day. Very cute. So it's going to take us a couple minutes as we let everybody kind of feel each other out. These two are getting the wiggles out. George is new to the room. Ernie's new to the room. So we just want to make sure they feel comfortable. You can't train a dog that's worried. You shouldn't. Let me say that again. What can we do? You can't train a dog that's worried, but your priority is different. If your dog is worried, it's not sit down, stay. Your priority is good job. Can I associate some good things with the things that the dogs might be afraid of? Hi, Erin.
Oh, he ate some treats?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Be consistent. Good job.
A lot of the time we use treats to kind of see where they're at because it's a good indication of whether they're comfortable in the space too.
Yep.
If they eat.
If they can't eat, we know they're worried.
Yeah.
Now, some worried dogs will still eat, which you'll definitely see with Ernie.
Yeah.
And Coco to some extent too, because she's a very wiggly, worried pupper.
Really worried.
Yeah, she's a wiggly worried. And
You're taking some treats. Did
Yeah.
have treats? Did you have treats? Did you have treats? Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
just gonna let Ernie explore the environment a little bit, get some treats out.
I'm building a little bit of a bond with you. I'm building a little bit of a bond with you and being silly. I'm being silly. Or am I being silly? Yes. Oh, that's nice.
Yes. Good name recognition. Ernie. Yes.
Hi, baby. Ernie. Oh, good name. Hello. What are you doing? Coco. Oh, that was interesting. Hi, Coco.
Find it.
That's really
Good
interesting.
job. I might consider it.
Hi,
Find
Coco.
it.
Hi, Coco.
Good job. Find it. Good job.
Oh, goodness.
I might let him in a minute or let somebody else out in a minute just to, because I think he's a little worried, but I don't. I think he's got a nice personality. I know Coco can get overwhelmed too. Hi, off please. So maybe Georgia. So ideally with these guys, because they're between 5 and 8 months old.
It's kind of like the size difference, right? You're kind of like, oh,
Yeah.
I want to let them play, but then maybe like size-wise, oh, I think Coco needs a little break. Come here, Coco.
Do you want to hand Georgia to me and I can, you know what I'll do is I'll just put a little bit of a, I've seen really nice social skills from Ernie, but there's a huge size difference. Yeah, keep getting Georgia a little bit. Or I will just, I'll just move Ernie away from you.
Yeah.
Ernie.
Oh, nice name recognition. That's so
Yeah,
good.
all 4 of these guys have really nice name recognition, which will help if we're actually working on the recall. Oh, you can definitely tell Ernie already knows a down and a sit. It's been very easy to lure him into position. Hi, Miss Georgia.
I'm going to help you a little bit. Here, I'm going to get a little treat and I'm going to scoop you up because that's a big jump. And I'm going to pop it over here and I'm going to pop something on the floor.
Hello, Miss Georgia. Hello. And now Georgia and Ernie can hang out. I don't color code dogs, I swear. This was just, Georgia's definitely a little bit more confident and nice.
And I got wiggles.
And then Coco is definitely on the very soft, delicate size. And really, there's a huge size difference between Ernie and Maximilian, who's our white poodle. And I just wanted to give them all a chance to do things. So in a couple minutes, we're probably going to work on things that at home, you're like, my dog already knows that at home. Yeah, they probably know sit, they probably know down, but they don't know us. And we're asking them to do it around people, new dogs, new sights, new sounds. if things go really well, we start working on stay and good job, Ernie. We start working on stay and loose leash walking in this room, but because I've got 2 dogs that have never met me before, the things that I'm thinking of doing are very different. Georgia, Ernie. Georgia, Ernie. Georgia. Oh, good job. So a little name game. Want to associate names with good things. Notice I didn't ask them to do anything. Georgia. Ernie. Georgia. Ernie. Georgia.
Oh, we're so good.
Ernie.
We are so good.
And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move around the room and see if I can encourage them to move with me around the room, and then play a little of the name game over there and a little bit of the name game over there, so that they're generalizing that wherever I am, if I'm calling their name, I've got good things for them. Hi, Bubba. Hi, Bubba. What you got? Hey. Here you go. Right?
Nice. You guys are super cute. Good job.
Ready?
Good job. Hi. Hello.
Hey, Georgia.
Good job. Oh, goodness.
Georgia.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, we're busy. We're moving around the room. That's okay.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Maximilian, you are the silliest creature.
So much flirting going on.
So much flirting. Ridiculous.
And I love that they're using me as a climbing frame to just be like, oh, we're not sure.
Yeah. You know what Ernie's not sure of? Ernie's not sure of Lemon in her crate, who's just laying there watching him. He kind of looks over at her and growls and backs away. And she's like, whatever, dude. That's fine. You can do that. Hi, Bubba. Hi. Good boy.
I'm totally letting them get wiggly and play because it's super cute play. It's like
Coco doesn't get enough of really great play with other dogs.
I'm gonna just give you a little break so that you're not just chasing Coco a little bit. Just double check and make sure that Coco's happy to play. Coco's happy to play. Here you go, man.
Ernie.
Here you go.
Georgia.
I like doing these interruptions with like the take a break because then I can see whether they really want to be playing with each other or it kind of separates them enough so I can see if one dog's being chased versus one dog's actually interacting and returning the same play.
You got this really nice, like, too, like, when they're playing, they're getting all amped up and silly and wiggly and crazy, and then you say, can you stop and pause?
Yes.
And so the idea is that you can wind them up, settle them down. Wind them up, settle them down. It's getting a little bit harder, so Angel kind of ran a little physical interference.
Mm-hmm. And I scooped up Max for a little bit of break. The reason why I stopped it is because we're both panting. Coco just did a shake off, so just like a deep breath. I'm gonna give them a chance to just hearts a little bit of racing, that amped up kind of behavior. So I just want them to kind of settle down before I let them go back together.
Big breaths.
Big breaths, maybe.
Get that oxygen up in the brain.
Maybe take a little
Hello,
water
Miss Georgia.
break.
Hello. Did you go sniff the room? I saw you sniffing the room, Ernie. Georgia.
Your first
Ernie.
step in my pocket.
Georgia.
Need some water?
Ernie.
Need some water?
Georgia.
Yeah, we needed some water.
Good job.
I'm done.
Let's go walk around the room a little bit.
We have lots of treats, and sometimes we get really excited and really amped up, we forget to take a water break. Like, totally forgot to drink some water.
She's like, wait, that was here? This is
The whole
amazing.
time. The whole time.
This is amazing.
Okay. So I want to, maybe for this bit, I'm gonna separate Coco and Max for a little bit so that I can do a little bit of training. Where did Maxie go?
Right behind
a couple of treats inside a puzzle feeder. Georgia.
Yeah, good job. Good job.
Good job.
Good job, guys.
That's super good. So you're gonna work on no jumping. Great. And you're gonna work on
Good,
the
Georgia.
Good.
Good. Very nice. Very nice. Good job. Oh my gosh.
Good job. Totally taking it back to that little shiny that you were doing. Little shiny. Nice.
So what do you want to do when you're doing a little shiny though?
No barking.
No barking. So that was it. If that's the only criteria, you have it.
Yeah. Oh, it's super hard. It's super
Ernie?
hard.
Yes.
Yeah, because I think if I say anything else, like sit and down and the bench, like this is hard, right? I'm on the other side of the fence. This is enough.
Yeah, I'm not even sure that you can get 4 feet on the floor right now
Mhm.
because it's so hard on those good fence.
Good job. So I feel like, do you feel like that's a good bar to set? Oh, I'm just gonna feed a little bit rapid fire here.
Georgia,
I caught a quiet moment.
Georgia,
Good job. Good job.
Yeah, I'd probably do little shiny thing for simply quiet, then form on the floor, and then sit. But I'd probably do a station sit with her because she's just so wiggly.
Yeah.
Just so wiggly. Hello, cuteness. I don't think you need a tab leash. I wasn't sure that you would need a tab leash, but you're just fine. Georgia?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So I'm just working on intro behaviors with Ernie and Georgia because they've never been in the room before. So I'm making sure that they know that I will feed them. Go get it.
Yes.
If their butts are on stations, if they're on,
Yes.
good job. This one's bigger for you. This one's a little bigger.
Yes.
Good job. Good job. Yes, Georgia, or Ernie, good. So eventually we would call this place. We would have an expectation that they would stay on it, but go get it. Right now, I want them to get a little braver by Ernie just putting his feet up on it. It's a good thing. Yes. 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 Then we're going to see if it offers a sit.
Okay. I'm just gonna turn this over here so I can see.
Yes. 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 Hey, Georgia. So the only requirement for my two currently is that they get feet on the platform. Ernie, I've started to introduce a little bit of, if he keeps staying on the platform, good things keep happening.
Hello. Hi.
Oh, and he offered it down all by himself.
Oh, goodness.
So the next thing I'm gonna do is what Angel was just talking about, that when my puppies offer a sitter down on the platform, then I start rolling into, can you stay while I introduce little bright shiny things.
Quiet.
While we add a little bit of distraction and duration. Okay, please back up. It's fine. I just don't want to mug in my hands.
Hello.
So he's not quite offering a sit. Oh, there goes my sit. Yes, okay. So if I get them on their place, that earns good things. If they offer a sit, that earns good things. Then I want to start introducing the concept of stay. So if I can do this and you remain in position, you get a treat. See that bright little shiny thing? That's me adding a tiny bit of duration and distractions. Good job. Then I changed it. I made it a little bit harder. Good job. A little bit harder. And then I'm going to make it harder, because I'm going to move that hand.
Yes.
And he's standing up. He's a little worried, so I'm just going to do, go getcha. Go kitty. And I'm taking, oh my gosh, I didn't realize you were eating treats, Georgia. Georgia says, my brain comes and goes right now. Ernie, go get it. Georgia. Ernie, go get it. Go get it. Come. Ernie, go get it. Ernie, come. Good. So now I've got Georgia on a place that I'm rewarding for. Ernie, go get it. She left, no big deal. Ernie, come. Good job. Ernie, go get it. Ernie, come. Good job. Go get it. So I'm working on recall now. Ernie, come. Oh, good boy. Ernie, go get it. Hey, Georgia. Ernie, come. Good job. And now I'm going to give him a break because that was a long training session for a puppy that doesn't really know me. And we're going to let him walk around. We're going to let him sniff. And we'll check in with what Angel's doing with the littles. Oh, you've improved. You have a down now.
Yes. We are, this is, I'd say, working on a little bit of impulse control, right? For,
I don't know, are you?
I feel like Coco wants to be on this side of the fence with me, wants to be with Maximilian, and yes, good job. And I'm trying to capture the moment when he's a little bit quiet, because it's super hard being away. It's good, like he's going around and sniffing and exploring around, and then he comes back. Good job, thank you for checking in. Can you go down? Oh, good job. Oh. And I'm just kind of feeding a little bit more for the down. So the criteria was, can you just not be barking? Good job. Good job. Good job. Oh, can you be down? Good job. So it was a little bit of a lure to start with because I had to kind of lure the down. Now I want to give him a bit of food for choosing to do the behavior first, right? So changing from luring to teaching. Yeah.
Because Coco can come in and offer a bark really quick, and we want Coco to come in and offer a down. Offer an alternate behavior from the one we don't want.
Good job. Very nice. Okay. I'm kind of doing these forced, good job, reaching in my bag to get a treat because I naturally have to do that, right? I'm going to ignore the bark. Good job. Ooh, we inhaled that treat. Go find it in there. Go find it. Down. Hi, guys. Yes, good job. I didn't reward him, even though he went in the down. He was trying to reach for the treat with his paws, which is very cute. But I kind of want him to be a little bit more calm, I guess. In his body language. Yes, so he's watching Max eat from a puzzle feeder. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, no, thank you. No, thank you. I'm just
Good
gonna
job,
ignore. Ignore. Can you do that? Yes. Good job. Good job.
Go get it.
That's good. Come. And I think in a couple more, I'm gonna open up the door so he can come over, so that's his reward.
Go get it.
Can you begin?
Good job.
Come. Oh, good job.
Party time.
Party time.
Party time. Okay.
Party time. I know it, Max.
So,
I know it, Max.
Georgia showed up with Ernie, and I got to do work on a little recall. A lot of times when we work on recalls, we just build a nice little pattern.
Go get it. You guys
Send them away from us. Come.
Yay, Georgia.
Reward them for returning to us. Go get it. Send them away.
Come. Nice. Good job. Zoomies, zoomies, zoomies.
And then reward the return. Are they playing? Georgia's like, I want to play. Go get it.
Zoomies. That's like the most rewarding thing, right? For being quiet and then coming over on the other side of the fence to see Max.
Because that was totally what she wanted. She wanted to play with Maximilian. Maximilian's a little in a training mode though right now. He's like, man, I think you'd like to train.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. 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 Hot dog. Oh my goodness. Hot dog. Oh my goodness.
Georgia needs a break. She's watching them play. She's watching them play. Let's go walk the room. Right? What's
Yeah, I'm just gonna let them have a little play session before I do the same thing with Max. Yay! Hi, pretty girl. Get out some energy. You want some water? Did you have any water? Huh? Pretty girl. Did you find your water? Did you get my water? Okay. So, go play a little bit. Little bit of play, little bit of play. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. Good job, Murphy. So now I'm gonna get Maximilian on this side.
The only thing I'm doing with dogs over here is I am walking around the room, walking around the environment, and I'm letting them sniff and I'm encouraging them to move with me. It is normal for dogs to explore their environment. It's normal for them to sniff. It's how they learn about things. So I want to encourage that to help just decrease the stress that Georgia and Ernie had coming in here their first time ever. Just get to know your space. It's a safe space. You guys can check things out. Nobody's going to be mad at you if you move around the environment. Hi, what is that? Oh, you can go get some toys. Do you go get some toys? Whoa, what is that? What is that? Introducing some different rewards. Yeah, go get that. I'm not so sure about that. Hi, Miss Georgia. Hi. Oh, nothing like fresh. Nothing like fresh. Hi. Yes. Hello. Did you get that toy? Yeah. So the one thing that you won't see a stressed out dog do is you won't see a stressed out dog play. They don't tend to play with toys. They don't tend to play with other dogs. They don't tend to play with people. So it's one of the reasons we always kind of stop and we're like, hey, do you want some pets? So you see how that tail dropped nice and low in love with his body, got all wiggly? And Georgia came running in and was like, hey, I would like to be part of that action. Yeah. Hi. Hi, you're a nice Frenchie. You are. You're a nice Frenchie. Okay, you will listen to your face. Woo! Now I saw that. I saw that. Yeah, I know. You did that. Yeah. You guys want some water? You want some water? Go down. Go down. Go get it. Yes. Good job. Go get it. Go get it. Pretty. a lot last week. That my goal in Play and Train is not to have puppies that are perfectly responding to sit down, come, stay, place. My job is to teach them a concept that it is safe to be in new places with new people, around new dogs. Learning is just as fun as playing with other dogs or toys. And then everything else is a bonus. And we actually usually get really far with sit down, touch, leave it, come, place over the course of a couple weeks. But right now, we're just trying things out to see what happens. Who's grumbling? Who's grumbling? I think Maximilian also has a little bit of a hard time being away from the activity.
Oh, good job! Good so good. I kind of let Max work it out, like didn't give him a treat, see if he'd figure it out. Kind of waiting him out, right? And testing if he's. What's it? What's it? What's it? You check out the dog? You checking out the dog? Oh, thank you for coming back. That's very nice. Hi, Ernie. What did you? Good job, Coco. Hi, Georgia. Oh, that's very good. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. Okay, come in. Good job. Ernie, place. Good job. Oh, Georgia, good job. Oh, Georgia. Oh, sorry. Good job. That's very nice. That's very nice, Ernie. Good job.
Good job, Miss Georgia. Atta girl. Good job.
You want cuddles instead? You want cuddles instead?
Good job.
That was very good. Did the same thing, let the door open when Max was in a nice down, quiet position. And this is his reward, right? He gets to play, he gets to be on the same side of the fence as us.
Georgia's so jealous. I am not. So Georgia is also a little. The reason I'm not letting Georgia in there to play is because there's two reasons. Two dogs play the best. They can, when they're playing well, it's the magical number is 2, and 2 dogs don't always play well, but the magical number that plays well is 2. And the second thing is Georgia was doing really well with Maximilian, if I'm right, but then was a little overwhelming for Coco. And so I just made the decision that Georgia's going to hang out with Ernie. And she's doing great. Georgia wants to play. She wants to interact well. Ah, good job, guys.
Good job. Okay,
Zoom, zoom.
oh my goodness.
I might,
This is like a little bird. Look at you. This is like a little bird.
I might, do we know? Because I kind of missed it. Did Georgia play well with Maximilian?
I think so. I feel like Georgia wasn't here long enough in order to
Okay.
kind of see kind of it unfold a little bit. So yeah, I didn't see anything that worried me.
Maybe we try it in a minute.
Yeah.
See how it goes. Nope.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it seems to be getting a little one-sided.
Right?
Little one-sided. All right, so we'll change it up. We'll let the Coco out, and we'll let Georgia in with Maximilian. Hang on, Mr. Ernie. I'm not sure I'm ready to try you yet. I still want to give you a little time to decompress. You know, that's gonna happen, but I'm always more conscious of huge size difference in our plate. And you guys know, usually this 5 to 8-month-old group has a solid, sometimes it's all big dogs, sometimes it's all littles, sometimes it's half and half, there's no rhyme or reason. to the size of dog that shows up on any given day. It's why we have so many different play areas. Good job, Ernie. Oh my gosh.
I'm holding on to Coco just because I want that to kind of play out a little bit. But I'm gonna put Coco on this side. I just want to get a little treat thing ready for him.
There. Ernie, go.
Pretty
I'll go supervise you.
Place. You got that?
Yeah.
Hey, Dora. Yeah, go for it.
Ernie's been doing great.
He's round and a half and so on.
You know, it's interesting though, they don't really want to play either. Like, Georgia's very interested, but she's not sure about playing. Hello, my friend. Hello, do you want to work on some place and stay? Maximilian, place. Yes. Yes.
Go get it.
Yes. Yes.
Like little worker bees.
Yes. George is going back and forth. There's definitely one of the flavors of treats that I have in my pocket she doesn't like and she spits out. The other one she likes, but I can't tell the difference by the shape and the size. It's the only color that I'm like recognizing.
Go get it.
Say, little sharky. Little sharky.
Go get him. That was very nice.
Bigger sharky.
Okay. I'm gonna go hang out with son. Coco seems pretty happy with his little cheese plate over there, his little puzzle feeder, or was happy with it. Coco. Coco. You gonna go get it?
Next milk.
Can you
Go get it.
Come. Coco.
Good job.
Go get it.
Go get it.
Go get it. Coco. Coco. Good job.
Next
It's
milk.
super hard. It's super hard. I know.
Go get it.
It's super hard. Yes. Yes.
Come.
Yes.
Next milk. Go get it.
Touch. Yes. Touch. Yes.
Come.
That's really nice self-regulating on Coco's part.
Yeah.
Go
Touch.
get it.
Yes. Good job.
Next.
Good job, Coco. That was so nice.
That was
Oh my
really
gosh.
nice. That was really, really nice.
Good job.
Yes. Good job. Can you touch? Yes. Good job.
Next touch.
Coco. Coco.
Next touch.
Good job.
Yes.
That's so nice.
Next touch.
Yes.
Next touch.
Yes. I'm so proud of you, Coco. I'm so proud of you. You're on the other side of the bed. Hey, Georgia. You're on your own for a bit, doing some puzzle beating, but you're just so quiet. Touch. Yes.
This is awfully silly.
I know.
You're awfully silly. Max is one of those lovely dogs that he likes to play and he likes to eat.
Yes.
And he likes touch. And he likes it when people get happy. And it makes him a very easy dog to train. He's also very, very wriggly. And none of that is bad. Georgia right now doesn't know our environment.
Oh, this is like I know. Is this like the same dog? Can you guys see like Coco being like, wow, just kind of self-regulating? There's a couple of people up at the top of the stairs right now. Coco. Coco.
But she's not barking anymore.
She's not barking.
And she's not panic diving at the fence.
Yeah.
She just looks much more confident. Hello, Georgia. Did you go up on your place?
Touch.
Hello, Georgia.
Touch.
Georgia's like, nope, I'm done. I'm good. I'm not eating anymore. Oh, good job. Oh, good job. That was great. Oh, that's so good.
We'll find it. We'll find it.
Oh, that's so cool.
Good job.
And Ernie is what I call a big emotional teenager who really likes to work for food.
Yes, yeah. We're just working on a little bit of touch. Yes, good job.
Yeah, I feel like 30, I actually got to do a little bit of everything. Sit down, place, come, go get it. Touch. Oh, cute little to the fence again.
Yes.
That's super cute. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm going to remind you guys though that I am actually
Coco likes it. She can feel safe on that side of the fence. Yeah. She gets a little overwhelmed with some that's actually in her space. She is a sweet, friendly dog, but she doesn't like feeling like she's going to get smooshed. Hi. Touch. Oh. Hi. Touch.
Yes. Touch. Yes. Touch. Yes. Good job.
Did they make Frenchie poos yet?
I don't know. I haven't seen one yet.
I might have to Google this later. Just
Would it be like a long hair Frenchie? Yes.
Would it be a squish face poodle?
All right, get a little wound up. Get a little wound up. Might tone it down again in a second.
So I also know.
Next, Georgia. Can't quite call these guys out of play yet, so I'm right here at their level, trying to see if they will be redirected.
Yes.
Inappropriate maneuver, dude.
Good job.
Inappropriate maneuver.
Nice settle.
Oh my goodness.
So good. Good shake off. Hi. Good shake off.
Oh, did you get your attention?
Oh, we may have found the Georgia likes a good toy reward.
Good job, Ernie. We're gonna go over here.
I'm
So that we're
thinking
doing
we're
the
gonna.
puppy.
Oh, I'm going to move Georgia back by Ernie. I'll let. We're down to about the last 5 minutes. And I'll let Coco back in with
Yes.
Mr. Maximilian.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes. Good job.
Okay, let's go.
Can you do it?
Oh
Touch. Coco. Yes.
There you go.
Can you do it?
Oh, good job. You got it.
You got it. Yes. Good job.
All right. Oh, we've gotten a little wound up. We've gotten a little wound. Okay. All right. So, switching out.
Yes. Good job.
Separating everybody down for a minute. Letting them cool
good
down.
job.
Get water. Relax. So, with the dogs that are with the littles over here, I had a couple puppies. Let's see. Maximilian was humping Georgia, and Georgia was just like, I want to play with Coco. Coco was like, I don't really want to play. And then Maximilian went to Coco. There wasn't play. So I just stopped and I separated. I have enough little play areas that I can let them all hang out by each other and just reward them for being calm around each other. You really don't want to end up with dogs that are magnetized to other dogs. And like, oh, that's all they can think about is, what is that other dog doing? There you go, Max. Good job. Good job, Maximilian. He's like, oh, I can take a break. Okay, all right.
Yes. Good job. Okay.
Here we go.
Here we go. Fresh flowers. Yes. Good job, Ernie. Very clever.
Ernie's very clever.
Very clever. Like, we're just working on plays. I think you probably did this, right? You worked on plays?
Yeah. But he's super food motivated, so it's super easy to engage him to do something.
Yes. Oh, we're close. We're close. I wasn't quick enough. My fault. Go get it.
All right, so I've got
Yes.
Coco hanging here, Max decompressing there, Georgia and Ernie working their tails off. Whoa, Georgia's back to eating. That's good to see. Oh, and you got her on the station. I feel like my training with Georgia is there. It's just a little hit or miss. Like sometimes she's just like, I'm done, and she walks away.
Yeah, totally like
Yeah. I'm like, okay, cool.
that's super nice.
Not super worried about it. See if I can do a little impulse control games with Coco.
You guys are so good.
Oh my gosh, what a good job.
Ernie, good job. Okay, this one you have on. Go get it. Ernie, go get it. Found a free treat. Ernie, go get it.
Yes.
Sweep of the room, see if there's any freebies.
Good. Very nice.
Good job.
Perfect. Oh my gosh, Coco. Good job. Beautiful. You're so good. All right, Maximilian, what do you think? We got enough brains back together? We have about 2 minutes left. You want to come play with your friend? Do you think you can play better now?
Close enough.
Hi. You. Keep in mind, every play and train class is paired with a virtual class. So the owners at home get to be much more specific about working on sit and down and stay and relax on the mat. I can't get it in this environment yet. That's okay. That's cute.
Yes.
He's a little worker bee.
Oh, it's so hard. It's in his hand.
Oh, boy.
Like trying to take it my treats out of the hand that I'm using to like surprise. Oh, I know it's super hard.
And we're back to good play over here. So Georgia's just hanging. Georgia checks in, not a training, and I got these two playing again. There is definitely, it's more mutual now. There's less humping, they're taking turns, they're playing chase, they're being loose and wiggly. I might in a minute try to call them out of play and interrupt the play, but this is a really cute, lovely play. Oh. Oh, big shake off. Big shake off. How's she doing?
Oh, it's so hard. It's so hard. Can you go get it? I'll try that again. Yes. Okay.
Coco, you are cracking me up with all your silliness. You and Max Money are too funny. Georgia seems like you're good.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, all right. I am gonna unlock the door, and I suspect Gertie is gonna clean up all the retreats that are over here.
Georgia. Georgia's like, I'm watching this very carefully. I'm watching what's going on very carefully. Hi. Let's go. Go get it. Georgia. Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
And you guys can start picking up anytime you want. This is our last class of the day, so we will see everybody back at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. One of these days I will have times to answer questions, but it's really hard to pay attention to the camera when we got so many cute puppies in front of us. So feel free to email us, drop us a message, and we'll try to answer questions.